What if the Rolex you buy today could become one of the most coveted pieces of the next decade? In 2025, the Rolex market is shifting again. New models, collector demand, and subtle production tweaks are creating opportunities, not just to buy a great watch, but to make a smart long-term play. Whether you're entering the Rolex world or adding to an already curated collection, these are the watches making the most noise this year for all the right reasons. Let's break down the top Rolex watches you should be buying right now, starting with the first 5 you absolutely shouldn't overlook. Number 1. The Land Dweller. When Rolex introduced the Land Dweller at Watches and Wonders this year, it was clear this wasn't just another case update. It was a statement. This new model combines the sporty DNA of the Oyster Perpetual with the sleek, integrated lines reminiscent of the vintage oyster quartz. The dial is something truly special, a finely lasered honeycomb texture that plays with light, giving depth and detail even at a glance. Offered in both steel and platinum, it's the first Rolex in years to feature a completely new silhouette. The bracelet is equally eye-catching. It's Rolex's flat Jubilee, a new 5-link design that hugs the wrist like no other. The edges are brushed to perfection, the center polished to a mirror-like shine. The movement, Rolex's new high-frequency caliber 7135 with a 66-hour power reserve and anti-magnetic tech built in. This watch screams future collectible. In oyster steel, retail pricing begins around $13,900, while the platinum model with an I-style variant approaches $64,000. Collectors are already calling this the sleeper hit of 2025. Number 2. The GMT Master 2 Sprite Hulk White Gold. The GMT Master 2 got a radical upgrade this year with the introduction of the Sprite Hulk in full white gold. This watch fuses bold design with luxurious execution. A matte green dial, black and green ceramic bezel, and that unmistakable left-side crown placement that sparked debate when the Sprite first launched. But now, it's matured into something truly desirable. The case is heavy. Not just metaphorically, it's white gold, so it has real weight on the wrist, and it wears like a flagship. It comes on either an oyster bracelet or the soft satin-finished Jubilee, and houses the ever-reliable caliber 3285 movement. At retail, you're looking at around $48,000, but good luck finding one. On the secondary market, they're already trading for $70,000 to $80,000, depending on condition and box papers. If you want a future grail with current wow factor, this is it. Number 3. The Submariner Date, Black Dial, Steel. Sometimes sticking with the classics is the smartest move of all. The Submariner needs no introduction, but in 2025, it's still one of the best Rolex buys you can make. This watch is the cornerstone of Rolex's identity. Rugged, elegant, functional, and endlessly versatile. The current model comes in a 41mm oyster steel case with a unidirectional black Cerachrom bezel and luminous hour markers set against a gloss black dial. It's powered by the caliber 3235, offering a 70-hour power reserve and superlative chronometer certification. The Oyster bracelet with glide lock extension gives unmatched comfort and adjustability. Retail price, $10,250. Considering its timeless appeal, near universal demand, and steady resale value, the Submariner Date remains a lock for smart buyers. Number 4. The Sky Dweller, Oyster Steel and White Gold. The Sky Dweller continues to prove that Rolex can do high complication and sport elegance at once. This model, with its dual-time zone display and annual calendar, is ideal for those who want utility on their wrist without sacrificing refinement. The 42mm case is large, but not overpowering. The fluted bezel isn't just for looks. It controls the ring command system that lets you set the date, month, and second time zone with ease. The black or blue dial variants in oyster steel with a white gold bezel are especially sought after. Legibility is superb, and the red month indicator hidden around the hour markers is one of Rolex's best design subtleties. With a retail price starting around $16,600, the Sky Dweller sits in that sweet spot between luxury and daily wearability. It's a power move for those who want to stand out, and it's increasingly becoming a staple in every serious collection. Number 5. The Daytona, stainless steel, white dial. Still the king of chronographs, The Rolex Daytona is arguably the most collected modern Rolex on the planet. The stainless steel version with a white dial, often referred to as the Panda, is sleek, compact at 40mm, and incredibly balanced on the wrist. The Cerachrom black bezel frames the dial beautifully, and the small subdials are finished with subtle contrast rings that give just enough texture without being too busy. The in-house caliber 4131 ensures buttery smooth chronograph function with vertical clutch and column wheel tech. Rolex precision at its best. Retail sits at $15,100, but good luck finding one. Waitlists are still years long, and resale prices regularly exceed $30,000. If you manage to get one at retail, it's like winning the horological lottery. But even at a premium, collectors see it as a no-brainer in 2025. If you're enjoying this breakdown of the best Rolex watches to buy in 2025, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Luxury Insights. New videos drop every week. Let's continue. Number 6. The Oyster Perpetual 41. Pastel dials. Don't let its simplicity fool you. The Oyster Perpetual has quietly become one of Rolex's most in-demand models, and the 2025 pastel dial update only turned up the heat. With soft, clean colors like pistachio green, lavender, and candy pink, this watch has become a favorite among collectors who value subtle expression. The 41mm case in oyster steel is clean and sleek, paired with an oyster bracelet and polished bezel. Its beating heart is the caliber 3230, offering 70 hours of power reserve and COSC certified precision. Retail pricing starts at $6,650, making it one of the most accessible full-size Rolex models. But here's the twist. These aren't easy to get. Certain dial colors have long wait lists, and some pastel references are already reselling at 30 to 50% premiums. Number 7. The Yachtmaster 40, Rolesium. This one's for the enthusiast who wants sport and elegance in equal measure. The Yachtmaster 40 in Rolesium, a mix of oyster steel and a solid platinum bezel, has a luxurious presence without being flashy. The sandblasted platinum bezel gives it a unique matte texture that contrasts beautifully with the sunburst blue or dark rhodium dials. The 40mm case is paired with the tried and true caliber 3235 and a comfortable oyster bracelet featuring the EasyLink extension system. Retail is around $14,050, but its rising popularity among collectors means it rarely stays in stock. For those who want something a little different than a Submariner but with just as much wrist presence, this is a top contender. Number 8. The Explorer 36. After years of oversized trends, the Explorer 36 has re-emerged as a favorite for those who love vintage proportions. This no-date tool watch is all about clarity and function. Its black lacquer dial, 369 numeral layout, and Mercedes hands are framed inside a brushed steel 36mm case that wears like a dream. Powered by the caliber 3230, it's rugged, reliable, and refreshingly understated. Retail is $7,250, and its clean, compact design makes it a go-to recommendation for first-time Rolex buyers or those seeking a discreet daily wear. Its resurgence in popularity this year has been boosted by the overall industry trend towards smaller watches. Number 9. The Sea Dweller. For collectors who lean towards the professional tool watch side of Rolex, the Sea Dweller delivers. Built to handle depths of 1,220 meters, it's the larger, more robust cousin of the Submariner, with a 43mm case, helium escape valve, and a commanding wrist presence. The red Sea Dweller text on the dial pays homage to the vintage models of the past, while the Cerachrom bezel and chromalite lume make it hyper-functional in low-light conditions. Retail price is $13,250, but due to its bulkier size, it doesn't fly off shelves quite as fast, making it an under-the-radar buy with big upside potential. As the market continues to warm up to larger pieces again, the Sea Dweller is primed for renewed collector attention. Number 10. The Lady Datejust, 28mm or 31mm. Rounding out the list is a timeless icon of elegance, the Lady Datejust. Often overlooked in enthusiast circles, this watch is Rolex's best-selling women's model for a reason. With a range of dial textures, Roman numeral or diamond hour markers, and metal options from steel to yellow gold, the Lady Datejust is as versatile as it is beautiful. Its smaller size options, paired with the caliber 2236 movement and refined President or Jubilee bracelets, make it a watch that's both practical and luxurious. Retail pricing begins around $7,100, but precious metal versions and diamond set models can soar into the $30,000 range. It remains one of the most giftable and enduring choices in the entire catalogue. So whether you're eyeing a steel sports model, a precious metal statement piece, or a refined classic, 2025 offers no shortage of incredible Rolex options. The market is moving quickly, but the right purchase today could turn into tomorrow's grail. Which of these 10 watches is your favorite? Are you buying to wear, invest, or both? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a weekly video from Luxury Insights. Until next time, stay stylish and stay informed.